What's up, YouTube? I'm Zero Zeus, and welcome back finally to another Boruto video. So today's video is going to be my Boruto episode 56 review. So before we go any further, please like and subscribe, and let's jump right into the video because it's a couple of things that I want to point out. It's not too many big things that happen in this episode. They did fill in some of the spaces in the story that we've had, like we didn't even know there were spaces there, but now we do, and they filled them in kind of. But yeah, we just gonna get right into it. So my main topic I wanted to talk about, as you can see on the screen, is Boruto and Killer Bee's son, which, by the way, I would just like to say acts nothing like him. I mean, I guess he does in a way, shit talking and stuff like that, but as far as like rapping and I'm kind of okay with that. I'm kind of okay that I'm okay with him not rapping, and because it was funny for a time, but then it kind of got played out, especially in them really serious moments. It's like, can this nigga please just shut up? But anyway, so you got this conflict, but I think in the beginning, I didn't even know none of this was gonna be going down. I thought maybe we might see some Otsutsuki, something like that, but I didn't see none of them in the trailer, so I don't even know why I expected that. But I guess since the manga has been so hyped, I just expected for this to be just as, but it still was, cause like I said, you get a couple of more moments that fill in the gaps, I guess. So when you start the episode off, I think Boruto's just leaving home. The episode starts off basically basically on his headband, and I guess that oh, he's getting ready. He's getting ready to go to the Chunin exams, and which is cool that that's already underway. It's already starting, so we're progressing to some coolness. Eventually, I could see it. I can see it. It's coming, but we just got a little while longer. This is cool too because I like to know what's going on. I really like to get really deep into what's going on. So and they're kind of doing that for us, even though they are giving us stuff that we already seen 1,000 times too. So I can understand if some people are split at this point, and like if some people aren't really with seeing the same thing over and over again, I can understand that. So I was sticking up a couple of reviews ago, but I can't just keep doing that. If you don't like it, you don't like it. So I'm just respecting that. And so they go to the Chunin exams. The first exam is just like out of the movie, and you see that they basically got a test they got to run through. And I don't know if this part that I'm about to speak on was in the movie. So if it wasn't, I guess spoiler alert. But basically Sai in the beginning of the exam, Sai is talking, and he's basically a distraction to distract everybody from what they really supposed to be doing, and that's running away. And so I guess like Gara-san, I think they were like the first people to run off, and then Boruto and his team, and then everybody so on and so forth. So I kind of like that. It showed you a little bit. It was kind of funny a little bit, like how nobody could. It was funny how long it took the other teams to catch on. I know if it would have been me and I'd have been sitting there seeing it, I would have been totally confused, not knowing what's going on. It's like really simple tricks, but they'll kill you dead though. It's like they'll catch you like a regular person, like not trained to do this type of thing, that would have blew right past them. But everybody runs off, and okay, I think I kind of skipped a little bit ahead. Did I skip a little bit? I want to mention something else, but I'm just gonna keep going. So I think after the exams, right? This moment that I have on the screen right here, I think this is when it's after the first exam, maybe, or maybe it's not. But it's funny that they have this moment here because in the movie, I believe that it didn't go as deep and as far, and I don't think, if I remember correctly, I don't think none of that happened. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was cool. Like you get to see why it was so much animosity in the fight with these two when they were fighting. You probably like, why they don't even know each other like that? How could they be so angry with each other? But now we know. We got to see. Now we know, and I think that's pretty cool. I like the fact be his son. I don't know. I could see him being likable. I could see him being likable. I can't say he'd be my favorite out of the whole series or nothing like that, but I could see him being likable. I think that's pretty okay. Um, I like how they keep diving into the scientific ninja tool too. Like you just see these moments where they're taking the exams and he's like, "Man, this isn't worth, using the tool over." And it's like, you really can't. It's really nothing you could have done at the moment. But I like how when they fell into the pit, the ink pit, and he was falling, and when Sai was explaining why the people in the ink failed and why the people who tried not to fall in ink passed, you could tell it was like hitting Boruto home. Like he was feeling that. He was feeling that because basically he kind of did exactly that. Like he was about to fall into the ink and he was asking himself, was it over? And it was about to be over for him if it wasn't for Mitsuki and Sarada. And it's like B's son really lays it into him. Like after that, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna give it my all this other stuff." And he's like, "How? If it wasn't for your teammates?" But it's like it doesn't really matter because that's what the team is there for in the first place. I don't see why, even though he saved his whole team. So I'm not talking anything about him, nothing bad about him, but I'm just saying, like Boruto, he didn't. It was really nothing he could do in that situation. Not that I know of. Even with the scientific ninja tool, unless he was gonna pull a shuriken with like a string attached to it or something like Sarada did. I don't know, but yeah, I kind of like that. I thought that was really funny, and it's a couple of moments where I was like, I don't know why I was just expecting to see like Gaara or Naruto, and it was already explained that they wouldn't be here, but I just expected to see them a little bit more, at least Gaara, if not Naruto. Like, but I guess we got a couple of more stages to get past in the exams, and then we probably finally see them, and then Boruto and then scientific ninja tool, that little thing has to play out. And it's funny how I didn't even mention. It's funny how he has this agent just following him around, just watching him, just to make sure he uses the tool. Like it's that serious. Like I don't know. It kind of I don't know. Katasuke, he just or something. He just out of this world with his little plans and stuff. He got whoever, I guess Al, technically, right? Is it Al? Who? I don't know. I'm not even gonna dive into that. That's a whole different video while I'm speculating. But I think that's about it. You see the end of the episode. I guess basically like it's Boruto just struggling with him and himself, needing help is what it kind of seems like. Not maybe not in those exact words, but that's kind of the feeling I'm getting from it. Like kind of mad at himself for needing so much help, like needing help from his team, needing help from the tool, and I know that this is like it just seems like it's burning him up. So I guess we get to see that play out in next week's episode. But I think I'm gonna end this video because I done made it super long already. But this is the end of the video. I've been Zero Zeus. This has been my Boruto episode 56 review. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next video.